Hello, I'm Baillargeon. I'm pleased to provide an early preview of our OSLC broker for Jira Cloud. This is the first in a series of demonstrations of Jira Cloud connectivity to OSLC tools like IBM ELM and Baillargeon. Those soon to be moving to Jira Cloud should be confident that your traceability concerns to engineering tools will soon be addressed, and those already there, well, I think you'll be pleased with what the future holds. Please take a look and stay tuned to what's more to come.
So let's look at some live examples of OSLC Broker working with Jira Cloud. We can have features that we expect, like from Doors Next, I can go ahead and add additional links. I have a simple selection dialog where I could be able to filter on items, be able to identify maybe a couple tests that I want to create links to, and simply request to create links. Let's going to create a link here within Jira Cloud, as well as within Doors Next. And I can even do things like going ahead and creating a new artifact. So if I want to create new, I can create my own new story and be able to see that within Doors Next, as well as in Jira Cloud. So we can see this new item, item 35. We can see this preview on this item, so we can see details about it and be able to, if we want to, even open this up in a new tab. And to show you some of the power of OSLC, even if I come in here and be able to get this in progress, let's go ahead and assign this to myself. And we can even add a description. You'll see that if I'm back in Doors Next and be able to do the rich hover, I'm going to see the latest and greatest information. I see my description, I see the assignee, and I see I'm in progress. The next thing we expect in an OSLC integration with ETM is that we can generate Jira defects directly from within ETM. So here's just an ETM test case, and I'm going to go ahead and execute this, and maybe you find a fault on a step. As we'd expect, when we go ahead and create a new defect, we're given the options to be able to create an item within Jira Cloud. In this case, a bug. So this is my first bug created, and I can create that defect directly from within my ETM progress. And so I can go ahead and save that artifact, fail this step, fail the last step, and then we can take a look at the result. And the nice thing about this is we're going to see the types of defects we'd expect. So in here, we can see this defect within Jira Cloud. I can see a rich preview for it. I can even navigate over to it. And oh, by the way, it has the relationships to the requirements that the test case was operating on and links to the test case and the test case result. So let's preview what we can do with reporting with this data now that we have this traceability information in here. What we're doing is actually providing Jira Cloud elements to IBM Report Builder via TRS feed. What this means is that we actually have Jira change request as an actual artifact in a report builder that we can do traceability relationships, in this case, implements requirement. This also means that when we go to actually create these reports in these tables, we can add whatever attributes that we want from the Jira artifact. So we've actually put in the attributes and available that are within here. So we can add things like creation date, be able to add this information into a given report and be able to move around how we want to do that. You see some sorting here, and then we can go ahead and even save that report and execute that. And so now we see a report that shows the status of elements, what type they are, the actual IDs, and even in this case, we can see some preview information live from Jira Cloud.
Thanks for joining our first session of OSLC Broker for Jira Cloud. You should expect more of these demonstrations in the following week. As a hint, our next demonstration will be showing Jira Cloud with IBM Global Configuration support. Make sure you sign up on our website to be notified for updates, and please reach out if you have any questions. And for those planning, our product availability is targeted for January 2026.